Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Kingspinach and welcome back to King's Speech, a series where I talk about stuff that I want to talk about, this is an interesting topic. First of all, the gameplay in the background is some from Gears of War 1. I just started the campaign. I finished like the first act. I think this is the second act, somewhere in there. It was the free downloadable game on Xbox Live for the first half of December, and it still is for a little while, so I suggest you guys all pick it up when you get the chance. I think it's going to end soon. I think it's got 2 or 3 days left from the time you guys are seeing this, so go ahead and pick it up. It's great. I love it. Never played it before. Having a lot of fun with it. And, so a couple weeks ago was my birthday, and I talked to you guys about all the different kind of stuff, like my birthday year's resolution, quote-unquote, you know. And, I was looking back at it, like, I think a couple days ago, I was looking back, I watched the video, and I was like, man, you know, I'm pulling the standard New Year's resolution thing so far. Like, most people, including me, I'm not going to say that I don't do this, but most people, New Year's resolution, or New Year's Eve comes by, they're like, oh, next year I'm going to start losing weight. That's a common one, or like, eat healthy or whatever, right? And then for the first week, they're like, yeah, power through, jogging on the treadmill every day. And then afterwards, they're like, I just don't want to do it anymore. And then they just don't. And it, like, you know, they say they're going to do something, they start it, and then, like, immediately after starting, it's done. And I mean, I forget who said this, but there was an old saying that my dad always tells me. He's like, when you begin something, then you're already halfway done. So, like, you know, you just gotta see it through to the end, and then that's all it takes. And I have an intro. I still need to put in maybe like background music or something. I'm looking through the YouTube free audio thing so that I don't get any copyright strikes, because that's been going around a lot lately. Thumbnail designs. I've got fonts and stuff all set up, like everything about the thumbnails and the intro is all set. I know I'm doing 1080p. Contrast settings I'm obviously going to have to figure out when I get the thing. And the rest of my stuff, I was kind of thinking, like, maybe I'm not delivering as much. I still haven't begun to work out or whatever as much as I'd like to. Haven't been running. Obviously, it's cold, but I haven't been, like, doing any physical activity that's, like, you know, strenuous lately. So, you know, I haven't been bettering myself in that aspect. My grades have been improving a little bit, but, you know, they can always be better. And I have been trying to make them better. And while it's happening, you know, I still gotta try just a tad bit harder for those. But yeah, I was kind of like, my Reformation is sort of, it's happening, but it's, you know, it kind of seems like after I finished, like, I had, oh man, I'm just not even giving a good sentence here, but, after I made the video, about that, like, I think the next couple days or so, I had the day off, because it was Thanksgiving break. The next couple days or so, I'd finished all the thumbnail designs and all the intros and stuff, almost done with the intro, finished all that, within that weekend, and I just haven't looked back at it since. And looking back on it, I was like, oh, maybe I could have done this better, but maybe I could do this, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it kind of seems like after that initial boost of, like, yeah, let's be productive, I just haven't been productive lately. And lately, a lot, I've been lacking on the upload front, which is definitely not something that I want to do. I actually feel, like, awful about it. I hate leaving you guys with nothing, even though I don't get, like, you know, the most amount of views. I still like having, you know, being able to say, oh yeah, I consistently upload content for the people who watch it and for the people who want to watch it every day. And lately that hasn't been going good, and I think it's time to add that to my Reformation. And at the same time, I really want to go back to being the productive guy. Yeah, you know. There's a weird sense that, you know, there's a weird feeling that you get when you're constantly being productive or constantly, like, doing something and you're working hard or whatever, you know. Now I get this feeling over me, like, yeah, I'm like doing something, you know. I'm not just sitting around watching TV, even though lazing around watching TV is great, and I love it. At the same time, I really like to, you know, be doing something, being productive. I'm using that word a lot, but like being productive and stuff like that. I haven't actually had a lot of time to game recently. Lots of homework and essay. Everybody's assigning all the crap before Christmas, and then after Christmas, the next 2 weeks, after New Year's Eve rather, after the break, the next 2 weeks are gonna be awful because then everybody's gonna be assigning stuff, getting it all over with, and then giving you review, and then there's midterms, and then those are great, and then yeah, it's just a vicious cycle. I might take a week off for midterms, I will say that much, but at the same time, like for a long time on these 2 weeks, I was doing what I didn't want to do. Oh man, you know, I don't want to say it like that, but like I planned, and I do plan, like I've come up with much more of a solid plan now for AC4, which is definitely the first game I'm going to cover on the current generation, I guess. Right now I'm in the previous generation. Thinking about that, huh? Woo. But the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is definitely the first game that I'm going to be covering in the first generation. Not the first. What the hell am I talking about? The current generation, I guess, of consoles. And like, you know, I've thought about it. 15 minutes a pop. Maybe maybe 2 videos a day. I was thinking that, but I might make it like 10-minute videos. Story, like, you know, I've been thinking lots about it. Like, there's all these explorable places that you can do, and like for one of them, maybe I'll try to fit in a story mission, and then try to do a exploring activity or something, like 1 episode story, 1 episode exploring, or something like that. I was thinking that might be interesting. That way, we get to spend a lot more time with the game, and we get to have a lot more fun just exploring stuff, because I love getting collectibles. We'll try to 100% an island each time we get to one. That'd be pretty neat. It would kind of be like a walkthrough type of guide in a way, too. And I also have been thinking about the other thing that I need a show, like something that brings people into the channel. And while King's Speech gets the most views, I think, out of any of the series that I have going on right now, while King's Speech gets a lot of the views of that because it's all multiplayer commentary, I think that's what draws people in, and the fact that it's a gameplay commentary instead of like a regular Let's Play, while it's cool and I like it, I think I need another show that just like grasps people in. And I was talking to my buddy, the guy who won the Killer Instinct tournament, and I was hoping that him and I could do a series maybe on Killer Instinct, like learning Killer Instinct, like maybe basic things, because he has been trying to teach me. I'm not good at it at all, but you know, that could be a possibility. He's always wanted to learn AC4 multiplayer. I could teach him how to play multiplayer in Assassin's Creed. You know, we could do like a tutoring type of series that might help you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see that, because I'll try and make that happen. I can't be 100% sure if he'll be in on it, but I'll try to make it happen. And like, I've thought about doing a sort of walkthrough guide for each of the AC4 islands. Gonna play, maybe like do online Killer Instinct matches, because that's a free game, so I might as well cover it. I mean, it's another game, right? So I might as well put it on the channel. Maybe like a Killer Instinct match every week on one day, like, you know, or have like 20 minutes of just like non-stop fighting games and me getting my ass kicked from people on the internet. I mean, like, you know, something to vary it up, because at the moment, if I just have Assassin's Creed 4 going, then it's just gonna be Assassin's Creed 4, and it's gonna be like when I had Halo going, and when I had Tomb Raider going, when it was just them uploaded for like 4 weeks in a row. And while it's cool and all to have like varied games, I mean, the same game over and over again, like, you know, it gets boring. Even though you're like cutting through the game, getting it done, and like it's consistent, it kind of gets boring. And I feel like the level of consistency, while not seeing the same game every single day for a week, like, instead of having that, see, my Xbox is on. Instead of having like seeing the same game every single day for like throughout the entire week for multiple weeks in a row, like an episode a week is just much better. 1 to 2 episodes a week at max. I I recently finished AC Revelations, and I'm gonna spoil it for you guys. Tomorrow, you guys are gonna be seeing the finale of Half-Life 2. So, right now, other than Friday, which is set aside for King's Speech, as always, every other day of the week is Assassin's Creed 3, and I don't like it. But there's nothing I can really do. While it'll help me get the game finished faster, and you guys get to see all of it faster, I feel like it's kind of boring, and it doesn't bring, like, the variety into the channel, and I feel that having AC4 there, while it's going to be great to play that game, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it, enjoy watching me play, and sucking or whatever at it. I'm going to try to go for full sync in that game, too, but I'm going to edit out all the bad parts. While it's going to be, like that, you know, consistent, I don't want it to be every single day of the week. That's where Killer Instinct is going to come in, which is great, that free game on Xbox Live. I might do some sort of like I don't even know, like one day of the week could be an AC4 story day, then it could be like a Killer Instinct day, then like an AC4 exploration day, then a Killer Instinct day, and then King's Speech, and maybe like alternate it like that until I get a third game into the cycle. I like to have like 3 or 4 games going at one time. It worked perfectly well when I had Brotherhood, Need for Speed, Revelations, and then Half-Life going up. That was great. I loved that. It worked super well. I don't actually know if Revelations was up at the same time, but it worked super well. Having 4 different games every week being showcased on the channel, it just really brings the variety, and it kind of feels like oh, from a subscriber's point of view, oh hey, I can watch this guy's video, and then oh, I'll watch him play a different game. It seems different instead of watching him play the same game over and over again, because I've tried to watch Let's Plays of people who do that, and it just gets boring without a break. It kind of just gets boring without breaking something else, you know, doesn't really get spiced up. But yeah, that was a ramble. I'm sorry about that. Let me know if you guys found all the ideas I was just talking about, like, interesting, whether you guys want to see it or not. PM me, comment, whatever. I also want to kind of stop asking for likes, because I feel like that gets annoying. I need to change my ending speech. That's what I gotta work on, instead of being like, alright, if you guys like the video, please leave a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. It really helps support me, helps support the channel, lets me know that you guys love watching this series as much as I love making it. Because while I like that, and while it's almost the end of the video, and it's a good time to throw that one in, I kind of feel like I should change it up. I really want to change everything up for next gen. I mean, current gen. Jeez, I gotta get used to that one. Make it, you know, like, all new, and, like, all reformed. Like my Reformation. Title of the video. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed all that stuff in the little speech I said before, make sure to let me know whether or not you guys like any of my ideas or looking forward to seeing any of them. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. But till then, I'm out, guys. Oh, and this part isn't changing. Peace!